Success does not come to those who shout about their dreams. It comes to those who quietly put in the work when no one is watching. The real foundation of greatness is built in silence, in the moments when no applause is heard and no one is paying attention. Those who achieve the highest levels of success understand this truth. Talking about goals does not bring results, but discipline. Every great achiever, every champion, every leader has spent countless hours working in silence before the world ever noticed them. They did not waste time seeking validation. They focused on perfecting their craft, strengthening their discipline, and pushing beyond their limits. The gym is empty at 5 a.m. The office is quiet when you're working late. The world is asleep when you're putting in extra hours. That is when true success is built, not in the spotlight, but in the shadows. Discipline is what separates those who succeed from those who merely dream. Most people get excited about success, but very few are willing to put in the work without seeking immediate rewards. Winners do not need constant recognition. They are fueled by their own vision and inner drive. They do not need to prove anything to anyone because they know that their results will speak for themselves. When you work in silence, you avoid distractions. You are not caught up in competing with others because your only competition is with the person you were yesterday. The world is filled with noise, people bragging, making empty promises, and seeking attention. But those who truly achieve stay focused. They do not waste time explaining their plans to others. They simply execute. And when the results come, they are undeniable. The moment you step forward with success, people will wonder where you came from. They will be shocked by the progress you have made. But you will know that every step, every sacrifice, and every late night contributed to this moment. Success is not an accident. It is a result of relentless effort put in when no one is watching. So stop talking and start doing. Stop seeking approval and start working in silence. Build yourself, refine your skills, and push forward with quiet determination. Let your work be your voice. Let your success be your introduction. The loudest victories are always created in the quietest moments. Success is built in silence, not in the spotlight. The most successful people in history did not achieve greatness by constantly talking about their plans or seeking validation from others. Instead, they focused on their craft, put in the hours, and worked relentlessly when no one was watching. They understood a fundamental truth. Real success is created behind closed doors, in the moments of solitude, discipline, and sacrifice. The spotlight is not where greatness is born. It is simply where it is revealed. Think about an athlete training for a championship. The moment they step onto the field or the track, the world sees their performance. But what the audience does not see are the countless hours of training, the early mornings, the grueling workouts, and the sacrifices made along the way. Champions are not made on game day. They are made in the quiet hours when no one is watching. The same applies to any field, business, art, music, or personal development. Those who succeed are the ones who commit to their goals in silence and let their results speak for them. One of the biggest traps people fall into is seeking approval or recognition before they have truly accomplished anything. They spend time talking about what they plan to do, seeking encouragement and validation from others, rather than actually doing the work. This creates a false sense of progress. Talking about a goal might give you a temporary boost of motivation, but it does not move you any closer to success. In fact, the more you talk about your plans without taking action, the less likely you are to follow through. The reason is simple. The brain gets a sense of accomplishment just from discussing an idea, making you feel like you have already made progress when, in reality, nothing has changed. Instead of announcing your goals to the world, focus on executing them. Work in silence. Build yourself up when no one is looking. Develop your skills, push your limits, and create something meaningful without feeling the need to broadcast your progress. This not only eliminates unnecessary distractions, but also allows you to stay fully committed to the process without external pressure or judgment. Silence is a powerful advantage. When people do not know what you are working on, they cannot interfere, criticize, or discourage you. You move in stealth, free from negativity and external expectations. This gives you the space to grow, adapt, and refine your strategy without unnecessary noise. Many of the most successful individuals operate this way. They do not waste energy explaining their journey. They channel all their focus into mastering their craft. And then one day, success arrives. When you finally achieve your goal, the world takes notice. Suddenly, people start paying attention, wondering how you did it, asking for advice, and admiring your accomplishments. But by that point, you have already put in the work, and your results speak for themselves. There is no need for explanations or justifications. The proof is in the success itself. If you want to achieve something great, stop seeking attention for the work you have not yet done. Let your results be your voice. The most powerful introductions are made not through words, but through undeniable achievement. The world rewards those who deliver, not those who simply talk about their potential. Work hard in silence. Stay disciplined. And when the time is right, let your success do all the talking. Discipline and consistency matter more than public validation. Success is not about who gets the most attention. It is about who shows up every day and puts in the work, regardless of whether anyone is watching. The difference between those who achieve their dreams and those who fall short is not talent, luck, or connections. It is discipline. It is the ability to push forward, even when motivation fades, even when there are no immediate rewards, and even when no one is there to recognize your effort. The truth is, most people want success, but very few are willing to commit to the daily grind it takes to achieve it. They want instant results, overnight success, and constant praise along the way. But success does not work like that. It is not a one-time effort or a lucky break. It is a relentless process of showing up, improving, and staying focused over time. The most successful people in any field are not the ones who had the best ideas. They are the ones who consistently took action, refining their craft and pushing forward while others got distracted or discouraged. Public validation is a trap. Many people seek approval before they take action, waiting for others to support their ideas or tell them they are on the right path. But seeking validation from others can slow you down or even stop you completely. If you rely on others to motivate you, what happens when they stop cheering? If you need external encouragement to stay committed, what will you do when no one is paying attention? True success comes when you learn to keep going without applause, without recognition, and without constant reassurance. Discipline means doing what needs to be done even when you do not feel like it. It means waking up early to work on your goals, even when no one is watching. It means staying focused on your long-term vision, even when the results are not immediate. It means training, studying, practicing, and improving, even when no one acknowledges your efforts. Winners understand this. They do not depend on motivation. They build habits that keep them moving forward, no matter what. Consistency is the force that turns small efforts into massive success. If you improve by just 1% every day, over time, the progress becomes unstoppable. Most people fail because they give up too soon. They start with excitement, but when progress is slow or challenges arise, they lose interest. But those who understand the power of consistency keep going. They trust the process, knowing that every step forward, no matter how small, is a step closer to their goal. At the end of the day, your results will speak louder than any words, any validation, or any recognition from others. Focus on being disciplined, staying consistent, and putting in the work every single day. The world does not reward those who talk about their potential. It rewards those who prove it through action. Stay committed, keep pushing forward, and let your success be the only validation you ever need. Avoid distractions and stay focused on self-improvement. In today's world, distractions are everywhere. Social media, endless notifications, meaningless debates, and external opinions that pull you away from your purpose. Most people spend more time watching others succeed than working on their own success. They waste energy comparing themselves, seeking validation, or chasing short-term pleasures instead of investing in long-term growth. Or wasting time, do nothing, learn nothing, and seize the opportunity to take advantage of whatever befalls them. If you want to achieve something extraordinary, you must develop the ability to shut out distractions and channel all your energy into improving yourself. The most successful people are not the ones with the most talent or resources. They are the ones with the greatest focus. They do not allow themselves to be pulled in multiple directions. They set a clear vision for their future and dedicate themselves to mastering their craft. They do not waste time engaging in gossip, arguing with critics, or worrying about the opinions of people who do not contribute to their growth. Instead, they invest every moment into learning, growing, and becoming better than they were yesterday. One of the biggest distractions is comparison. In the digital age, it is easy to look at others and feel like you are falling behind. But comparison is a trap. It drains your energy, steals your confidence, and shifts your focus from your own journey to someone else's. The only competition that matters is the one with yourself. Instead of asking, how do I compare to others, ask, how can I improve today? Shift your mindset from comparison to self-mastery, and you will unlock levels of success most people never reach. Another dangerous distraction is seeking approval. Many people hesitate to take action because they worry about what others will think. They fear judgment, criticism, or rejection. But the truth is, no one is thinking about you as much as you think they are. People are too busy with their own lives to analyze your every move. Waiting for approval is a waste of time. If you have a vision, pursue it. If you have a dream, chase it. Do not let the fear of judgment stop you from becoming who you are meant to be. To eliminate distractions, you must set clear priorities. Identify what truly matters to you and cut out everything that does not align with your goals. Create a daily routine that supports your growth. Set boundaries with people who drain your energy. Limit your time on social media. Replace passive consumption with active learning. Surround yourself with people who push you to be better. Every minute you spend on distractions is a minute taken away from your future success. Every moment you waste worrying about others is a moment you could have used to improve yourself. Success is not about luck, it is about focus. The more you invest in your growth, the greater your results will be. Stay committed to your own journey, block out the noise, and make self-improvement your top priority. When you do, success will not be a possibility, it will be inevitable. Let action speak louder than words. In a world where people constantly talk about their goals, dreams, and ambitions, few actually take the necessary steps to make them a reality. It is easy to say you will succeed, but true winners understand that success is not about what you say, it is about what you do. Talking about success might make you feel good in the moment, but only action produces real results. If you want to achieve greatness, you must learn to let your work speak for itself. Many people waste time making empty promises, announcing their plans, and seeking validation before they even begin. They feel the need to tell the world what they are going to do, as if saying it out loud is enough to make it happen. But the most successful individuals do not talk about what they will do, they focus on doing it. They understand that energy spent talking about success is energy taken away from actually achieving it. Winners do not need to convince others of their potential. They do not waste time explaining why they will succeed. Instead, they channel all their energy into proving it through action. They work in silence, mastering their craft, refining their skills, and staying consistent. They let the results do the talking, and when success finally comes, they do not need to announce it because their achievements speak for themselves. Silence is a powerful tool. It allows you to focus without distraction. It keeps you from seeking approval or validation. It prevents you from giving away your energy to people who doubt you. When you work in silence, you develop discipline. You train yourself to stay committed even when no one is watching. You eliminate the need for external motivation and learn to rely on your own drive and determination. The people who talk the most often accomplish the least. They spend their time trying to impress others instead of taking real steps toward their goals. Do not fall into this trap. Do not waste time explaining yourself. Do not seek approval before taking action. Move in silence. Stay focused. Put in the work. Let your progress and results speak louder than any words ever could. At the end of the day, people will remember what you accomplished, not what you talked about. Success is built on action, not words. Work hard, stay consistent, and trust the process. Let your success be the loudest thing about you. Embrace discomfort and push beyond your limits. Growth never happens in your comfort zone. If you want to achieve something extraordinary, you must be willing to push yourself beyond what feels easy or familiar. The people who succeed are not the ones who avoid discomfort. They are the ones who embrace it, challenge themselves, and use adversity as fuel to become stronger. Most people avoid discomfort because it feels uncomfortable. They settle for what is safe, predictable, and easy. They avoid challenges because they fear failure. But this mindset is what keeps them stuck. The greatest achievements in life come from stepping into the unknown, facing difficult situations, and proving to yourself that you are capable of more than you ever imagined. Success is not about how talented you are. It is about how much you are willing to endure. The best athletes push through pain. The best entrepreneurs take massive risks. The best leaders make tough decisions. If you want to become the best version of yourself, you must be willing to do what most people refuse to do. You must train harder, work longer, and push yourself even when it feels impossible. That is what separates winners from the rest. Pain is temporary, but growth lasts forever. Every time you push through discomfort, you become stronger. Every time you take on a challenge, you build resilience. Every time you face fear and keep moving forward, you gain confidence. Growth is not about avoiding pain. It is about using pain as a tool to become better. Most people quit when things get hard. They stop when they feel tired, overwhelmed, or frustrated. But champions keep going. They understand that discomfort is part of the process. They do not let fear, doubt, or exhaustion stop them. Instead, they push harder when things get tough because they know that every struggle brings them one step closer to greatness. If you want to be unstoppable, you must rewire your mind to see discomfort as an opportunity. Every difficult situation is a chance to grow. Every obstacle is a chance to prove your strength. Do not run from the hard moments. Run toward them. The pain you endure today will become the strength you rely on tomorrow. Push yourself beyond what you think is possible. Break your own limits. Refuse to settle for average. Success belongs to those who are willing to embrace the struggle, outwork the competition, and do what others will not. You are capable of more than you realize, but you will never know your true potential unless you push yourself beyond your comfort zone. Stay consistent and commit to long-term success. The difference between those who succeed and those who fail is not luck, intelligence, or talent. It is consistency. Success is not about making big moves once in a while. It is about showing up every single day, even when you do not feel like it. The most powerful habits are built through discipline, repetition, and an unshakable commitment to your goals. Most people start with excitement, they set goals, create plans, and feel motivated in the beginning. But when things get hard, when progress is slow, when the excitement fades, they give up. They look for shortcuts, quick wins, or easy ways out. But the truth is, there are no shortcuts to greatness. The people who achieve extraordinary results are not the ones who work the hardest for a few days or weeks. They are the ones who stay committed for years, even when no one is watching, even when success seems far away. Consistency is what builds mastery. It is what turns small efforts into massive achievements. Every time you take action, you are creating momentum. Every time you push forward, you are getting closer to your goal. Even when progress feels slow, even when results do not show immediately, every step counts. Success is not about speed, it is about persistence. The most successful people in the world did not reach the top overnight. They did not wake up one day and become great. They spent years mastering their craft, refining their skills, and putting in the work. They stayed consistent when others quit. They stayed focused when others got distracted. They kept moving forward no matter how hard it got. That is the mindset you need to adopt if you want to achieve long-term success. Your habits determine your future. What you do every day matters more than what you do once in a while. If you want to succeed, commit to daily improvement. Set small, achievable goals and stay disciplined. Create a routine that supports your growth. Show up every day, even when you do not feel like it. Do not let setbacks stop you. Use them as fuel to keep going. In the end, success belongs to those who refuse to quit. It belongs to those who stay disciplined, who keep pushing, who never lose sight of their vision. Your dreams will not become reality overnight. But if you stay consistent, if you stay committed, if you keep moving forward, success is inevitable. Keep going. Your future self will thank you.